Okay, so I'm back. I randomly picked out some books just to get this, started, and I'm gonna just show you the one of the new ones first, and then from there we're going back in time a little bit. The first one's really easy. Michael Simon's 5 and 5. 5 fresh ingredients, 5 minutes with 120 fantastic dinners. Everybody knows Michael Simon and loves him to death. This one's fairly new. There might be some crumbs in there somewhere, but some awesome stuff, especially if you're trying to kickstart a diet or maybe just need a new idea for a meal. But there's one. Okay. Then I have to break out the glasses because, the printing gets, that old age thing, So we have Anne Rule. It's the One Ad Killer. I have not read this one. It is true crime. And it is, and it has photos in the middle. There we go. And I'll post photos also in the description. I'm trying to see if there is a date that I'm just not catching here. This will take forever if I do it like this. I'll have to post it with the book, I'm thinking. Copyright 1983 and 1988. So, okay. 80s. Anne Rule, One Ad Killer. Let's see. The Anthology of Greek Drama. We're going back in time for this one here. It's a Reinhardt Editions. Let's see. It is copyright 1949, 20th printing, December 1964. So it has someone's name on the front. I would try to take that off, but I'm gonna let the person that gets the book do that. So, all right. Let's see. Where do we go next here? Arachne Mania. Scary. But let's see. Copyright 1991, and it has some really awesome photos too. I think you'll like this one. It'll be a fun one, especially if you're doing any kind of homeschooling. This would be a great one to have. Let's see, where do we go next here? James Patterson, The Ninth Judgment. Oh, let's see. I guess if you're a follower of James Patterson, there's Dust Bunny. Okay. It is available. No, that's not the. It is. Let's see what the copyright is. 2010 or 2010. Sorry, 2010. So James Patterson, Ninth Judgment. We have Louis Grizzard. If I'm saying that name correctly. I haven't understood anything since 1962 and Other Naked Truth. And I didn't say it that way. That's exactly how it's written. Naked. Okay. So, the little excerpt right here says, Louis Grizzly thinks funny and he writes funny in a very Southern way that appeals greatly to us fellow Southerners and to all us Yankees with a born-again soft spot in our hearts for the land of grits and honey and scarlet, the San Diego Union. So let's see. Imagine Andy Rooney with a Georgia accent and sense of humor. That's from the Houston Post. So I think it would be fun. Let's see. If there is a copyright, 1992 by Louis Grizzard. I think it sounds like a fun one. This one would be fun. All right, then we have Avalanche. Okay, this one is Tom Clancy, The Cardinal of the Kremlin. New York Times #1 bestseller. And this one has been well worn, well read. It is Printing History, 19. Is this a Berkeley edition? I don't know. It's like in the 88, 89 area. It would take me forever to read all that little tiny little print there, but Tom Clancy, you know him, you love him. Get him. Okay, we have this one I've not even heard of before. The Jasmine Sloop by Frank J. Kenmore. Skilled in death, haunted by mystery, they rode the waves to a perilous adventure. Does anybody watch Survivor? Oh my God. Okay, totally off subject, but you know, just let me know if you read. Yeah, I'm so addicted. Anyway, this one says, a college professor, athlete, warrior, lover, Small Piece is a hero for the 90s. A man of rare and lethal talents, Colin Smallpiece has crammed 10 lifetimes into 27 years, now drawn from his peaceful academic life into a perilous web of intrigue and assassination. The ex-intelligent operative has set off to locate the U.S. senator who has vanished mysteriously from the face of Earth. He must steer a treacherous course that leads to an explosive confrontation on the high seas with the murderous minions of a sinister international narcotics ring. And when Small Piece joins forces with a beautiful heiress, there had to be one of them there, harboring a deadly secret, romance and danger collide aboard. That would be a fun one. Just saying, you know. Can't get that out of a Kindle. I'm sorry, Kindle makers, because I've never owned one, so I don't know. Just, you know, books. I don't know. Okay. Copyright 1988 by Frank J. Kenmore. I think that would be a fun one, too. Do you watch Survivor? I love it. Okay. Here we go. We have John. Oh, there has to be a name that's going to mess me up, right? John Lee. Say that word for me. I don't know. No, okay. Author of Night Manager, if that helps. Our Game, a novel. A sinister plot leisurely introduced, with coils becoming increasingly constricting. There's a crisp, intelligent dialogue, much of it riding on an undercurrent of menace. And there is a hero who does not see himself as heroic, but who struggles with inner demons as much as with the forces arrayed against him. That's by Time magazine. So, the New York Times bestseller. I apologize for that name. Sorry. Okay, we have books falling behind me. Return to Sender by Dick Hollister. Gripping raises the mystery into realm of literature. Okay, this is, let me see. Alex Gluberman has nothing to lose. He is 40 years old, divorced, and battling cancer. So when a mysterious stranger asks him to mail a package to Germany and then desperately begs him to retrieve it before it reaches its destination, Alex is rather pleased to have a diversion. Yeah, you know. But when the stranger turns up dead in the alley, Alex finds himself plunged into an adventure that takes him from Boston to London to both sides of Berlin, hurled into a world infested with murder and drugs. Alex's battle for life is just beginning. Return to sender. That one sounds like a good one too. Oh, copyright is 1988. I have avalanche of books now here. Okay. And I just have a few more that I'm going to put on this post because we're going to just see how this plays out. And like I said, I have thousands. And so these ones I'll put individually and everybody can, if you like it, put your name. We'll go from there. Let's see. We have, another favorite. James Patterson, the new Alex Cross thriller, Crossfire. Isn't this like backwards when I do a photo like this? I think you see it backwards. I forget how that works. Anyway, this one is Dagmere. No. Dagmere, that's a technical term anyway, just so you know. It is, Kiss the Girls, that was a good one too. Well, where is it? Oh. It just says originally published in hardcover 2011. So I'm not sure what the exact copyright is it, but it's called Crossfire by James Patterson. All right, then we have, this is a big book, this one here will be one that you're gonna, if you are able to pay shipping, you may want to add another $1 if possible in there, you know, because this one's gonna be more than the $2.75, $3. This one would be a little bit more, and I'd have to get a bigger package to ship it. So just it is called Texasville, a novel by Larry McMurtry. Absolutely, I went through a whole paperback phase of his books. I was just like addicted, but this one's a fun one. I'm trying to find the copyright for you. 1987. Simon & Schuster. Let's see. Is this one? Let's see if this is. Let's see. Lonesome Dove is Larry McMurtry's loveliest novel, a wondrous work, drowned in love, melancholy, and yet ultimately exclusive. He celebrates this is Lonesome Dove. Is this one Texasville? Oh, this is just a write-up on the back. Oh, one thing that makes the book so good is the sheer sweep of the plot. Sorry. The only sensible response to this book is to do a little dance of pleasure and then start hoping that McMurtry has another one as good still in him. Yeah, he did a lot of them. This is the best though. Well, okay, they're all good, but you know what I'm saying. Do I dare put one more? Let me see. We got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, an avalanche. Okay, we'll do a baker's dozen here. I have like 3 more sitting in front of me, but we'll go with one more. Which one? Let's see. Not sure which one I grabbed here. Okay, Cynthia Voigt. It's called Jackaroo. Gwen is too smart to believe in the legendary hero Jackaroo until she has proof. Gwen, the innkeeper's spunky daughter, is too clear-headed to pay much heed to the stories about Jackaroo, a masked outlaw rider, which helps the poor in times of trouble. But Goods are short in the kingdom at the times like these, and the stories are on everyone's lips. One bitter winter day, Gwen helps guide two guests, a lord and his son, through the snow. But she has the lording as separate from the rest of the party in the blizzard. Meanwhile, hidden in a cabin, Gwen discovers a strange garment that resembles the costume of Jackaroo is said to wear. Jackaroo. Not heard of it before. Newberry's Medal winner. And it is 1985. Cynthia Voigt. Okay, so if I'm not adding correctly here, let's see. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I thought we had 13. Oh, one slid. Okay, so I'll take a picture of each and I'll post them, and just put your name on it and we'll figure this out as we go along. If you can pay for it, awesome. That would be great. Most shipping, $2.75, $3. I'll have to purchase the shipping envelopes and then take them to the post office. So each book you're looking at $3 ish, depending on the weight of the book. The heavy one would, like I said, would run for $4.50 maybe. If you can, you can. If you can help someone else, that'll be great. And I'll let everyone know where we're standing and all that and later on. But I'll get them up and posted, and any questions, and then we'll just do another round after this one. Bye.